First of all, like I said, I thank God for y'all coming. I thank God for this day and everything else. And I really do appreciate you guys coming down to help us out. So we don't need to be perfect strangers in a situation like this because we all have the same cause. And whichever way y'all want to start, we just want you to say your name and where you're from so we kind of get to know who you are. You want to start from the left? You want to start with Miss Connecticut here?
All right. So my name's Hannah, and I'm from Connecticut.
Okay.
I'm Alex. I'm from Illinois.
Wow.
Nice to meet you. Up there.
I'm Cody. I'm from New York.
Okay. Wow.
East Coast.
I'm Amanda. I'm from Kansas.
Wow.
I'm Lee. I'm from Baton Rouge, but I teach at the charter school.
Okay.
First grade.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm Connor. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Been there.
I'm Casey. I'm from Washington State. I actually work here in Tallulah, though.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, and another reason we really wanted you to tell where you're from, because if we had people in our town to take this same approach as you all have done, the ones who have traveled actually from where you're from, to come help us out, we'll be in a different situation. We'll actually have parties more than coming here and doing this grunt work. But Lord knows I really do appreciate everybody coming. I appreciate all your help. I can tell that your heart's in it, and that's what we're looking for. Me and these guys here, we grew up right here in this town. That's no joke. This is my first cousin, but we all treat each other as family. This is my classmate. We graduated together. He's been in the family for a long time. I'm just finding out that he's also family. But the truth of the matter is we all live here, so we all are actually family. Whatever he does affects me one way or another. And we're trying to get the city to understand that. So again, I promise I really appreciate you guys coming down and helping us out. If there's anything else you want to share, you're more than welcome to it.
Honestly, thank you. Coming over, getting ready to talk to us, and it's really cool to meet y'all, especially working here, starting to know more people in the community. Thank you.
Well, I'm the guy that passes by the charter school on that bike.
Going by 100.
That's me. That's me.
What is your name so I can think about who that is every morning?
I'm John, but the kids are going to either call me Wayne or they're going to call me Elbow.
Okay. I didn't hear, so if I talk to my kids and say Mr. Elbow, they know who that is.
They know exactly who it is.
And half the time you pass by the charter school, we ain't outside. We in there like this. But that's definitely, man. I'm telling you, again, we really do appreciate, and we've worked with AmeriCorps because AmeriCorps actually comes and assists us this past semester at the school. And, did a great job. A lot of good people come through and help us. Doc got a really great cause, and once you get to know a lot of people, get to know more people, you'll find that you have a lot of people that really truly care about this place. You know, there's some of us who've been able to go out and be in other places and live and understand, and then when you come back home, we want that, and that's one of the very reasons why I came. The only reason why I came back home now, because I'm supposed to be in New Orleans, but I wanted to come back home to make a difference. Doing it with everybody else's kids, want to come home and make a difference with our own kids and our own community.
What really shows us that we're behind, and we'll go to another city and we'll see how they're advancing, how productive their city is, and how clean the city is, and how low the crime level is in the city. And we want to take that same approach and love for their city and bring it back home and do the same thing here. But the problem is trying to get everybody on board. And that's why I'm so thankful that y'all came from your own home to help us clean up our home. And you don't understand, that really helps out a lot. It really does. Hopefully this will show people that live here, like, wait a minute, I got somebody else coming to clean up my house. I wouldn't want somebody to come in here and clean up around my husband or my wife. Maybe I need to get up and do something for myself. You know, maybe I need to go ahead and do something to help this city. And that's what we're aiming at. This is the thing. If I don't know who you are, and my persona, my idea, your general, your age group is that you're violent, that you deal with drugs, I'm not gonna really talk to you. I'm gonna be kind of slow to talk to you because I feel like everybody in your age group is the exact same thing.
Right.
And that's because mainly around here, most people don't even come out the house like talking about, because all the shooting and stuff we have all the time. I don't know if I told you, but that's what's going on. Now, if I know who you are, and I know you're not about that, I can approach you and maybe hopefully change your mind. Maybe I can get you to say, hey man, this ain't what we need to do. Maybe we can try this school stuff out for a little while. You might have dropped out of school. Okay, let's try to get our GED. Let's go to Job Corps and try to get a trade, those type of things. But when one person, if you don't know me, you're not gonna too much listen to me when I tell you to do something like that. That's why if I can get to you to show you that I'm really honestly trying to help you, the people that know you are gonna listen to you. But that first step is the hardest step for us to take because we don't want to go out of our comfort zone to talk to that first person. And that's honestly the problem around here. That's why we lose them to the street. It really is. Because the streets, they approach anybody.
The streets got them. The streets got them, and the streets are undefeated. Ain't never been beat. Like heavyweight champion. Ain't never been beat. Never. The streets would devour you and do all that. And I thank God that there were people that I did listen to. And I wasn't good at two-shoe either. I got in trouble. Hell, the streets was at me. But there were some people that came into my life, my coaches. At school, I did everything at school. Hell, I was a mascot. I played basketball. They say play basketball, played football. I sung in the choir. I did everything. I used that school up, and it helped me in college. Where I went to school for free. Hell, they were paying me to go to school at Bellhaven. I get my 5 stacks every semester for being there. But it's all that history of all that experience of doing all those different things, and then people not giving up on it. I see a lot of kids every day, and I don't go tell kids not to smoke. You know, I don't tell kids not to smoke cigarettes. I don't tell them not to smoke weed. I don't tell them not to do anything, because they're going to do the opposite of what you say.
You have to just tell them.
Yeah, most of them got these pistols now. You say something to one of them.
I ain't talking about no pistols or no knives. Because I don't want them jokers to get after me, because I know me. I done been in the trenches in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? I done been through Fallujah and ambush. I know what that sounds like, and I know what that feels like, so I don't want to put myself in that situation to be out there, because I love me more than I love you. Because if you're trying to hurt me, I'm gonna get you up off me.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna get you up off me. And I hate that that's the mentality that we have in our community. We don't live in damn Somalia. You know?
We're not tight-knit like we once were when we were kids.
Exactly. Well, we go out there and me and Elbow have an issue out here on this court, we'll probably swing it out and then get back up, get your ass back up. Come on, let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Let's game.
That's it. That's
out here, baby, it's gonna be some bloodshed. There's a body gonna lay right there. And it all goes back inside these individual homes. I would like to talk to the mothers of Tallulah, because they're the ones that are gonna make the difference. The way you raise your child. If you don't want this man to say nothing to him, this man, you know this man to be a good man. You know this man to be a good man. But as soon as they say something to your child and your child run back home, you got something to say to them. Let the men do what men's supposed to do, is help raise these little boys, this little village. We got to raise these our kids too, even at school. If something happened with a child, the first thing a parent do is run to the school and want to jump on the parent, except Coach Taylor, because I'm going to punch you in your face. I'm going to punch you back, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say whatever I got to say. And at the end of the day, now this ain't got nothing to do with your baby. This you, I'm going to deal with you, and this still my baby, you know. And until we take that approach in educating these kids and raising them, man, well, we got it beat then when we do that. Because the women, they single mothers, they in the house. Baby, I don't care how great of a mother you are, you cannot raise no man. You can't raise no man. You weren't designed to raise a man. God didn't build you to raise a man. Your job was to love, teach him, show him love, compassion, and all that. Dad's gonna show him how to be tough and how to be a man, how to be responsible and raise.
All right, man, where that book at, man? We gotta break out that book. We gotta break out that book.
Well, that's just part of my philosophy and all of my travel. That's all it is.
One of the things,
I get passionate about that kind of stuff.